We're getting up and we're trying to open our seats up.
Oh, you're up here. I'm sorry.
the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And at this time, we'd like to ask if you would read us. Can you speak up, please?
President and Director of District 2, Ken Root. Mr. Root does have an excused absence. Vice President and Director of District 1, Monty Anderson.
Here.
Director District 3, Troy McCoy.
Here.
Director District 4, Mavis Nichols.
Yeah.
Director District 5, Tina Lambert.
Here.
Mr. Vice President, we have a quorum.
Thank you, Ms. Hewlett.
Vice President, I move that we excuse Ken Root.
So we have a motion on the floor to excuse Mr. Root. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes 4-0. Now I would,
Can you move the microphone closer, please?
if it's any closer, I'll be eating it, so I'm sorry. The next item on the agenda is agenda approval.
I'll move approval of the agenda as presented.
So we have a motion
You
to
cannot be
approve
heard.
the agenda as presented. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes 4-0. So then the next item on the agenda is the board to consider the Battleground Education Association work stoppage. We have a resolution before us. Mr. Wade, would you like to read that resolution for us?
Resolution number K18, a resolution of the Board of Directors of Battleground School District 119. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Clark County, Washington authorizes the superintendent to take legal steps necessary to terminate a strike. Whereas the Board of Directors of Battleground School District number 119, Clark County, Washington, finds that some or all of the certificated employees of the district are engaged in or will engage in a strike or concerted refusal to perform services in accordance with their employment contracts. And whereas the board finds that the existence of such a strike or concerted refusal to perform services does present a clear and present danger, and that the educational program of the district is irreparably harmed and disrupted, and that students and other persons in the property of the district may be injured and damaged. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Directors hereby employs the law firm of Vanderburg, Johnson, and Kandara, LLP, to represent the Board of Directors and Battleground School District number 119 with regard to all legal matters arising out of the strike and concerted refusal by the certificated staff or other employees of Battleground School District number 119 to perform services as required of them by their employment contracts or otherwise. Be it further resolved that the Board of Directors authorizes the superintendent to direct the law firm of Vanderburg, Johnson, and Gandera, LLP, to take any and all lawful steps necessary to terminate the strike and concerted refusal to perform services to terminate the strike. That's it. I believe we have a repeat in here. To terminate the strike and concerted refusal to perform services to terminate the strike by the certificated staff or other employees of Battleground School District number 119. The superintendent is further authorized through said law firm to bring suit against any individual employee participating in a strike or concerted refusal to perform services, and against any union, association, corporation, or conspiracy of, including such persons and any other persons or organization acting in concert with such person seeking to enjoy such activity, to recover a monetary judgment against any and all individuals and associations or unions participating in such activities to the extent of any damage suffered by the district, to seek any enforcement of such orders by contempt citations or other appropriate remedies, and to seek any other remedies, equitable or legal, which may be available to the district and/or its board of directors. The board further authorizes the superintendent to suspend any district policies he determines it necessary to suspend to effectuate the end of the strike and work stoppage, or further district operations until the board revokes this authority. Be it further resolved that the superintendent and the administrative staff of Battleground School District Number 119 be, and they are hereby are, authorized and directed to take all steps necessary for the full and effective implementation of this resolution.
Thank you for reading that, Mr. McCoy. And I would make a motion that we approve resolution number K. And I'll open it up for any comments or discussion from the board or questions.
I have a couple of questions that I'd like clarification on if I could. Please. I think it was a lot of our hope that the fact finding would maybe alleviate the need for this. And I was under the understanding that it's going to start today. If you could maybe update us on where we're at on that.
Yes, the fact finding was, it was our hope that it would start today, and we requested it that it start today. And I think the fact finder from PERC was ready today, but VGA's attorney requested that it be delayed until Monday. So it is being delayed until Monday.
Well, I'm sure, that's unfortunate, but
On that note, Mr. McCoy, I do believe that it's of myself and the board too, that this fact finding would be able to resolve some of the discussions that we hear out there in the public on the misunderstandings of funds and some of those funds. That maybe it is that we don't understand the budget completely like we think we do. But maybe it's also that we do understand. And the clear money is being spent fully. And by having a third party outside fact finder looking at it, I think it's in a positive light.
yeah, I would agree with that. I think both parties are at a spot right now that for me, the fact finder is needed, and it was my hope that that's all we needed. I would also like to say I've gotten a lot of response from people who say that kids have not been hurt by this strike, and I understand that. My concern is for those kids that are hurt by this strike, and I hope you understand that.
And some of those kids would be those that use schools as safe places.
Yes,
So that we have a number of them in this district.
and I'm sure many of our teachers have students that they provide the only care and compassionate place those students see on a daily basis. And I recognize that, and so does the board.
Yeah, I just want to say it's also my hope that we can get the students back to school as soon as possible.
Is there any other questions or comments on the motion that's present on the board?
I think we're all sad when it's coming to us.
I do have a comment as well. I have received many emails that has said that it was the administration that had requested this board meeting and this resolution. And I can say that the board had a discussion in one of our exempt meetings on negotiations, hoping that we would have the board this round. And it was the board that had asked for this, hoping that we didn't have to do this, but we are looking after what we think is the best interest of the kids. And we hope that the teachers and the employees of this district can work with us through this fact-finding process so that we can pay a fair and equitable wage that is good for all, including those that are funded outside of the prototypical type of school. And we have many in this district, and it is good for kids when we can have those extra certificated staff members. It would not be our desire to have to reduce that, because that is not always what is good for kids. We want to do what is good for kids. So we have a current motion on the floor. Is there any further questions or comments? Hearing none, but call for the vote. So all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, motion passes 4-0. I want to thank you again all for attending. That is the only item that we had on the agenda, which is the only item that should be taken action on because of the special meeting. Thank you again. I'm going to close it.
Please stand back.
Where's the property office?
Yeah, so those affidavits that are being signed by the teachers are adopted by the families. That's how evergreen stuff but I also want to so I'm wondering about one.
And you guys please stay over on the side.
And you don't and that's why I say but I can't I'm gonna go make a statement.
Doing the plan.
Can I get you guys to file an
I know a lot of people who are they're going
I didn't get to sign one. I did too. We're brothers. Thank you. Yeah, it's that's what happens. Okay. See, I think we halfway.
I haven't seen you.
So, No, you're All right, can we have everybody exit the room, please? We need to get the building closed down for the night.
Thank you very much. Thanks very much for working with me.